in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. You never change your socks, and the little streams of chocolate drops come a-trickling down the rocks. Your birthday comes round once a week, and it's summer all year long. There's a lake of stew and marmalade too. You can paddle all around it in a big canoe in the Big Rock Candy Mountain.
What's up, everybody? I'm at the right behind me is the Big Rock Candy Mountain Resort, Big Rock Candy Mountain, down here in central Utah, looking for a lost tungsten ring that was lost June 11th of 2022. Now, I've been waiting to do this one for a very long time. After seeing it on Facebook, I know other people have searched for it as well. But the reason why I've been waiting is because we had that incredible snow year. And so I have been watching the flow of the river for quite some time. And now it is actually lower than what it was when he lost it. So I think, this makes for a good opportunity to find it. So I'm gonna gear up. Well, I'm halfway geared up as of right now. Gonna get in the water and see how we do. So thanks for coming along. We'll see ya. Hey everybody, I'm just going to narrate this portion of it. Instead of showing you all the different pieces of iron and aluminum cans and wire and all that, I just figured I'd just give you a breakdown of what my strategy in this recovery. So I only have about 2.5 hours of search. And so being able to go up and down the river is probably not feasible at this point. So I wanted to determine, and hopefully my thought is that this ring was actually going to be right where he lost it. And here's why. Number one is that based off the post, it said that he reached out for the only rock that was visible above the water, and that's when he lost it. So knowing where the river was at when he lost it versus when I was there was really important. And what I came to find out is that the river was higher, the current was faster. So, and it was at a point in the summer where if it stayed there, it would stay there forever. And the reason why that is because once it kind of settles, gets into between the cracks or underneath the rock, then, it's good to go. The other issue though, is that I would need to clean out a lot of the trash to get that small signal, because big pieces of iron and aluminum cans and stuff can mask other signals. And so all you see me doing here is, as I speed this up, is just going around those two big rocks, because I'm confident that those are the rocks that were mentioned. And as you can see here, I start, after cleaning out a bunch of stuff, aluminum cans, wires, big pieces of iron, I start getting a faint signal that sits underneath about a 2.5-foot rock right next to those two big rocks. And so if you also think about it, if he reached out, if his ring was on his left hand, he reached out, natural motion would have been back towards the river. So my thought is that if he lost it that way, the trajectory of the ring is going to go back towards the current. And so that's where I'm really kind of searching of that. And after moving that big rock, after applying some muscle and whatnot, I did get a pretty good signal. So stay tuned for that. So these are probably the two big rocks that they were talking about. I just moved this big rock a little further out, and I'm getting quite a bit of iron, I'm sure, from the bridge. The signal right there at the bottom. Let's see. Take those off here. This should be the area we're focusing. All right, let's see. I was ringing way too high though. Be a tungsten ring. Just found a ring here. Just found a ring here. Is it the one? It should have engravings inside saying Julie's David in it. And this is like right here at the base, so let's see. We're gonna have to verify with the, because I just don't see, and it's kind of dirty. I mean, this ring's been, if it is the ring, it's been in here for over a year. But right there, right next to the big the two rocks, or one of these rocks is where he reached out and grabbed. So I don't see anything on it though, and it's supposed to be engraved. So we shall see. All right, so here's the ring that I did find in the river. It is a tungsten ring. I'm not sure if it is the right one, but we will find out. Before I go any further though, I do want to give a special thanks to Big Rock Adventures. They do adventure trips all around here, whether that be tubing down the river, zip lining, and so forth. Nathan over there, I sent them an email asking for the information on the river, like how fast the current was, how deep the river was, and so forth. And he was so nice to send that information back to me. So I do want to give him a big shout out, as well as Big Rock Adventures. I'm going to go ahead and put their link in the description on this video. So if you're ever in central Utah, I know we're well known for great skiing and the 5 national parks and so forth, but this area is beautiful, and it's Big Rock Candy Mountain is right over behind me over here to the left, and they do a lot of really good things around here. So if you're looking for some fun in central Utah, definitely hit up Big Rock Adventures, and I'll put their link in the description. But Nathan, thank you again for the help with the information, and hopefully this is the right one. Thanks. Hey everybody, I'm back from the adventure. The ring has been sitting in water and dish soap for 24 hours, and I went ahead and cleaned it. Just going to give you a picture of what it looked like beforehand. The reason why I couldn't see any engraving was because it was black. I don't know if you can make it out. It's a nice silver color now, back to its tungsten kind of color. And it is the ring. After 512 days on the bottom of the river, this is his ring that he lost on June 11th, 2022. I've been in contact with them, and we are set to get together on Friday to return it. So super happy. Thanks for coming along. And next part will be the reunion. So awesome. All right, I'm here with Julie and Dave. Dave, what do you got in there?
I have my original wedding ring that you found. This is amazing, and I'm Julie's Dave because there's 3 Davids in our family.
Oh, nice, very nice.
In the extended family, and lost this a couple years ago, and I knew the area, but I just didn't know. You know, it was in murky water, and yeah. Somehow you did your maths and you found it.
How long have you had that ring for?
Oh, before then, I mean, it was 12 years, 10 years?
Yeah, we've been married. Years? We've been married for 15 years, and he lost it 18 months ago, so
13 years.
13 and a half years.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, it fits.
It fits.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome.
It will never come off again, even if I go to that same part of the river. No.
Well, I appreciate you putting that post out there. I get tagged a lot in those type of posts because I do this all across the Utah.
Yeah.
And so I travel all over, and so it's always fun to see people's reaction when they get the items back. So
amazing. This is just amazing.
We had lots of people had looked for it.
Yeah.
A bunch of people who tried and couldn't find it.
I talked to some of the locals, and they say, yeah, I think a couple of people have been down here and stuff, and so.
So we had given up on it.
And I was like, it's right there under the bridge.
And guess what? It was literally probably 2 feet from that big rock you lost. Well, awesome.
Thank you so much.
Hey, if you ever need anything, let me know. If you lose something here in Utah, please reach out to the Ring Finders or Lost Jewelry Recovery Utah. But thanks, everyone. We'll see ya.